Diversifying the economy is a hot topic for lawmakers in Carson City who are eager to avoid more economic problems like the ones caused by the coronavirus pandemic.
And there's one sector of the economy legislative leaders say could be perfect for Nevada. 13 Action News reporter Sean DELANCEY is live to explain how green energy may help us bounce back. Sean?
Yeah, Kalina and Dave, last session, Nevada passed a law that requires the state to generate at least half of its electricity from renewable resources by 2030. They want to be carbon-free by 2050. It's a tall task that's going to require a lot of work from both chambers in Carson City.
Renewable energy, wind, solar, and more. Democratic lawmakers in Carson City, like Senate Majority Leader Nicole Cannizzaro, look at the industry as a potential lifesaver for Nevada's tourism-heavy economy.
You are going to see some additional conversation on how do we start to convert from a fossil fuel economy into a cleaner energy economy.
Cannizzaro says to make the industry flourish in Nevada, a ton of work needs done, beginning with infrastructure. People will not transition if it's not possible to use clean energy. Take electric cars and charging stations, for example.
If you're talking about taking a drive from Las Vegas to Reno, or you're talking about driving around the city, there is enough infrastructure for those electric vehicles to continue to operate.
Assembly Speaker Jason FRIERSON agrees that building out the state's clean infrastructure is a high priority, but cautions against offering companies incentives like tax breaks to entice them to come here.
I don't know that we can afford to give a lot of incentives away. We're in a difficult time right now, but we have to work on improving our infrastructure as a state as a whole.
Republican Senate Minority Leader James SETTELMEYER says incentives for private green companies are not his first move and cautions the legislature against helping fund large-scale renewable resources that haven't been proven to work. He says their main role should be allowing the free market to thrive without regulations.
We've had discussions in that building about the color of solar panels. Some homeowner associations have said they have to be terracotta.
Assembly Minority Leader TITUS also urged caution about investing in green projects, but seemed more optimistic about the development of a wind and solar power economy. In addition, TITUS says that she has her eye on another energy resource that could beat all the others.
We have another great source, geothermal. That hasn't been mentioned much, but we have a tremendous geothermal access here. And absolutely all that put together, I think, is a good option for Nevada.
Now, given that tall task that is facing lawmakers, no matter how fast they act this legislative session, it will take a long time to affect actual change. That's reflected in the near 30-year timeline for being completely carbon-free. Sean DELANCEY, 13 Action News.